Continue learning, wrapping up another week into the home stretch of learning Rabbeinu Yona's Pirush Perek Avos with this wonderful Hachzek program. We pick it up in the 10th Mishnah of the 5th Perek. Says the Mishnah, Arba Midos Ba'adam, there are 4 types of people. Hoimer Shali Shali Shalach Shalach, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. Zeh Midas Beinanis, that's the average Midah. Says Rabbeinu Yona, Ein Eloi Midas Anadivas. He's not generous. He doesn't want the world to benefit from himself. He also doesn't want to benefit from others. He eats gifts. That's average. How can you say this is beinonus? How can you call this person average? He's not giving tzedakah. Rasha Gamorhu. Meaning, the Mishnah continues and says, so ask Rabbeinu Yona. The second explanation is midas sedayim. That I understand. A guy who doesn't give tzedakah, meaning even though it sounds not so terrible, I don't give to you, I don't take. So what's the big deal? But ask Rabbeinu Yona, what's the big deal? Are you crazy? He's not giving tzedakah. What bigger Russia is there? This is midas sedayim. They didn't support the aniyim. Elavadai. So answers Rabbeinu Yona, you know we have to say must be, it does give tzedakah. He gives the base amount. He gives the base amount, but not because he wants to. He says what's mine is yours and yours is mine. Once he gives to the ani the basic minimum, Hashem, he fears God, he has to fulfill his obligation. Then he's a beinonus. So we're seeing it's not such a great boat to be in. He's not a Rosh Gomer, he's not a Sedayim, he gives, but all he gives is that one little bit he has to, and after that, nothing more. He says, Rabbeinu Yona, some say the midah itself, this trait is sedayim. And is a terrible root, because at its very nature it's destructive. It's very, very destructive. It's very destructive. And he's mivater. He gives up on everything. Says Rabbeinu Yona, if you don't give at all, chas v'shalom to think a guy who doesn't give tzedakah might be called a beinoni. If you give, you just don't give enough, or I should say you just give begrudgingly, you just give the base amount, that is the machlekes, whether that is sedayim or beinonis. Continues the Mishnah, if someone says, Shali v'shalach, v'shalach shali, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, zehu am haaretz. Says Rabbeinu Yona, nikra am haaretz, neisha rotza v'tikkun olam. Because he wants to perfect the world, lokachas v'litein, taking from one and giving to another, ubzem mitzraba ava, and increases love, v'mayla legabi tikkun olam, and regarding the larger world, the betterment of the world, it's a mayla. V'chizas legabi melat zachachma, but regarding wisdom, it's not really doing much. Kein am haaretz yudea she'seinim atanis midah toivehi, v'chamidim muchar she'itin v'lo yikach, v'alzeh nikra am haaretz, v'chol makom, neisha roitzav tikkun haaretz, v'ino chachma lahavrish v'tikkunan, but he doesn't have the wisdom to actually do so, and he doesn't realize that giving without receiving is the appropriate path. He thinks he gives, he takes, he takes, he gives. So it's true he's increasing in the world, but he's not doing it in the appropriate fashion, so he's called an am haaretz. But finally, if he says shali shalach v'shalach shalach, so mine is yours and yours is yours, I just want to give, I don't want to take, that is a chassid. Why? He says Rabbeinu Yona she'atzam min aksava yisoem sayis. He leaves behind the middle level. He got a kotza achron. He goes to opposite extreme. Midas of atranos, v'sinas amatanos, with an incredible generosity, and he hates gifts. V'rata litem lo yitna lo. He wants to give and not take. Midaisav lifnim mishur sadin. This is higher than the letter of the law of Alzeinik or Chasik Naminim v'Kuli Talmuda, as we find all over Gemara. Midas Chasidos Shanukan. But finally, shalach shali v'shali shali, I take yours, I don't give you. That's a rasha. Yared min hakata achron l'ra, goes to the worst level, v'giya la'aretz shachas, and he reaches the depths of destruction.